Hey guys, so today I'm going to do a little bit different of a video than I have in the past. Instead of doing a makeup tutorial, I'm going to do a first impressions on the new Nars foundation that just released. This foundation released, I want to say yesterday or maybe the day before, I'm not really sure. I just know that in the store we got it 2 days ago. Yes, 2 days ago. I had to think about that for a minute. So once I heard that we were getting this foundation, I was so excited. I'm not a very patient person. In fact, I'm probably the least patient person alive. Ask my husband, he just, God bless that man for dealing with me, basically. So when I heard about this foundation, I was super excited because it is a full coverage foundation, but they described it as a weightless foundation, which for me, that's really important because I do like a full coverage foundation, but I don't like that heavy, cakey feel. Like if you've ever used, oh gosh, Kat Von D foundation, like that really full coverage, thick, moussey kind of consistency, or the Tarte Amazonian clay. I love those foundations, but I hate them at the same time because you really can feel that foundation sitting on your skin, but it gives good coverage. It's kind of just one of those things where I'm just not 100% thrilled with it. So I have been loving my Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation, but I was almost running out, so this foundation released just in like the most perfect timing possible. So this is the packaging that it came into. I haven't used it yet, so I'm going to apply it on camera for the first time in front of you guys, just kind of talk about what I think about it, how it feels, and then I'll come back at the end of the day and let you guys know how it wore on me, how it felt, all that good stuff. So Nars actually got their act together and gave us their foundation with a pump. If you ever bought Sheer Glow or Sheer Matte, you know the struggle of trying to get foundation out of that bottle, or just the struggle of trying to not put all of the foundation on your hand, because when you don't have a pump, it all just comes pouring out really quickly and you're like, oh cool, I can apply foundation to 10 other people now. So they did put a pump on it, and this is what the bottle looks like. I think it's a little bit taller than the other bottles, so looks a little bit different, but the packaging is still kind of the same, like the clear bottle with the black pump. So this is called the All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation, and then I'll pull it up on Sephora for the description just so I can read a little bit to you guys. It's like a freaking paragraph, so bear with me. So this is a oil-free foundation that delivers full natural looking coverage with one drop for lightweight 16-hour wear. It achieves full coverage, lightweight foundation that leaves a natural finish. Highly pigmented and perfectly balanced, this breakthrough formula, full coverage formula, builds and blends effortlessly. Its even tone technology instantly neutralizes redness and dullness while it works to reduce discoloration for more even, uniform skin. Perfect for all skin types, it features long wear technology, an exclusive blend from Nars with flexible polymers. If you know what that is, please let me know. And treated pigments that move with the skin while providing 16 hours of staying power. It is formulated without parabens. So, all good stuff. I was really excited about this foundation, one, because it's full coverage, but two, because they said that it was good for all skin types, but it was a luminous foundation, and typically luminous foundations and me, we don't get along because I have oily skin, so the minute I put a luminous foundation on, I am just kind of dripping in it, slides all off my face, it just has no lasting power. But I like to have kind of dewy, highlighted skin, and I'm always kind of going in with like highlighters or a primer that's going to kind of give me a little bit of a glow to it. I just don't like matte, flat skin. I like some life to my skin. So I'm really excited to try this out. I really hope it works because it's going to break my heart if it doesn't, but I have high hopes. So I'm going to put on my primer and then I'll talk to you guys as I am applying this foundation. Alright, so I have primed my face, and now we're going to go in and apply that foundation. I am in the shade Mont Blanc. I don't really know what the correct way to say that is, but I'm just going to assume that's the way. Because I am as pale as a ghost, I'm as pale as it gets. So we're just going to start applying this. I'm using a beauty blender today because my foundation brush is dirty. I don't want to make my skin angry at me. I already have sensitive enough skin as it gets. So yeah, one of the things I noticed about this foundation, for a full coverage foundation, it's like super liquidy. Like when you pump it out of the bottle, you're kind of like, no way, this is not full coverage, but it really is covering up a lot. Like this is one pump and I barely having to use anything right now. But it blends really easily. Color wise, this definitely matches me perfectly. I am pale and I have pink undertones in my skin, so this is why I have to use Mont Blanc. I really like saying that, like it's super fancy. What shade are you in? Mont Blanc. Sorry. It's kind of weird like talking to you guys because usually I do voiceovers in my videos. But I feel like in voiceovers, even my husband pointed out, he's like, you need to drink wine when you're doing these videos so you can calm down. And I'm like, I know. I don't know what it is, but like talking in front of a camera, it makes me like super like, I don't know, I have like stage fright. I could never talk like in front of a class in school because I would just get like super scared. Like I always found a way to get out of it. Or I just like, if in group projects, I'd have someone talk for me. I couldn't do it. It's really embarrassing. But like at work, like I have no problem talking like to people. It's just like when I'm put on the spot, like it's the weirdest thing. I have stage fright. But yeah, I'm really loving this foundation so far actually. It's definitely giving my skin a luminous glow, so it'll be really interesting to see how my oily skin holds up with this. But they did say that was meant for all skin types. And it said it's 16-hour wear. I don't know, I don't usually wear a foundation for 16 hours. I can, ugh, it makes my skin just crawl thinking about it. I'm just using whatever's left on my hand and then just patting it on all the other areas. But anyways, the max amount of time I would even wear foundation is usually like 8 to 10, like for like a long day at work. I just like, I mean, I love makeup, don't get me wrong, but I really love taking it off too. I just don't like wearing it that long. It just doesn't agree with me or my skin. But yeah. Alright, so I've finished applying it. So far, it's definitely full coverage. The color matches me perfectly. It's definitely giving my skin some luminosity to it. It's kind of weird, like, seeing this. But I'm going to finish doing my bronzer and blush powder routine, and then I will come back, and then I will come back again at the end of the day. So, I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back. I just applied my concealer, my blush, my bronzer, all that jazz, and then I finished putting myself together a little bit today. So I'm going to go out, run some errands, go to the movies with my parents. The time is now 3:04 as you can see. Oh, that's me and my husband. Aren't we cute? I think we are. So at the end of the night, I will check back in with you guys, let you know how the foundation wore on my skin. So far, I am loving it. I'm really obsessed. My skin looks so luminous and it's not like cakey on my skin or anything like that. I'm just really loving it right now, so I really hope it works out. So yeah, I will check back in with you guys later. Bye! Hey guys, so it's the end of the night and so far this foundation, it is just staying beautiful on my skin. It's not kicking up, it's not oily, it's just really amazing right now. Like I'm actually really surprised, but I'm really happy to say the least because this foundation is just kind of everything that I wanted in a bottle. I did forget to mention earlier that this foundation is going to retail for $48, so it's a little pricier than most foundations I typically would go for. I think the most expensive I've ever paid for was $42, and that's Makeup Forever HD foundation, which is a great foundation. I love that one too. But I think this foundation might be my new favorite. Next to my Estee Lauder, you guys know me, I just love my full coverage foundation. Makeup Forever is a good foundation. It's just more medium coverage. I feel like this and the Estee Lauder one last a lot longer. And I feel like this and Estee Lauder is pretty, it's kind of similar. I feel like this one definitely is going to give you that luminous glow if you're looking for that. Estee Lauder, it's a little bit more on the matte side, but consistency wise, they're both really liquidy. They're not moussey like I was saying earlier, like other full coverage foundations can be like. So I'm really excited about this. I can't wait to see how my skin holds up for the next couple of days. I always wait a couple of days just to see if my skin's gonna break out, but Nars is a really good brand. I've never had any issues with their foundations before. So I will keep you guys posted on that. Just check on my Instagram. I will keep you guys updated with a post on that foundation. And if you guys have any requests on some tutorials or anything that you guys want to see in the next coming weeks, just let me know. I do have a plan for a January favorites video and a Valentine's Day video. So keep an eye out for that. And as always, give this video a thumbs up if you like it, if you want to see more videos like this, and make sure you subscribe. Thank you guys so much. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.